like I said, the right, and the sky goes poof, and sure enough, I literally put my head down to start entering in the information to use the company credit card to fill up the gas of the vehicle, and I look up and I go, "Holy crap!" Like that because the sky went poof, and I literally was looking, and that's okay. It's okay. And I said I'd get back on and share with everybody. So, right now we are looking at what I said is the byproduct of what was happening earlier. So you get a large amount of moisture floated up in the air with all of those cold downdrafts. Got a whole bunch more cold sinking air still constantly coming in. And then on top of it, you have all of that warm, moist air that was just hoisted up in the air, starting to cool down. So then you get this convective motion going real quickly. And as you can see, especially it gets supercharged up when you got that extreme amount of cold, sinking air coming down from the north. And I will tell you this, I had a chance to look at the radar for 1 second, and the bands are building up beautifully. Technically, if you want to be very specific with it, we are sitting right now at a beautiful type 2 banding, which is multiple bands coming off the same around axial wind direction, or fetch, as they call it. Now, I'm not using that cool term in Mean Girls. It's not like that. It's not that kind of fetch. I messed it up. Oh, one G. There it is. Got it. Alrighty. Do that. So yeah, buckle up and enjoy, everybody, because the snow is finally here and it's going to be a lot. And I wouldn't be surprised up by me, up by Lake Ontario, if we get a foot of snow. I'm about to pop out outside so I can put this gas in the vehicle. I will actually bring this outside with me. Where's the debit card? That, and tap to unlock. Ready. No. Right. So, I think it's getting a little snowy right now. Julio Diaz here, back from pump number 2 this time. I like taking filling up the gas. I feel like it shows them a side of me, that doesn't really exist. Full of facade. Yeah, it's right there. Good. What's up, everybody? There's a C in that word too. So, yeah, it's just out of nowhere. This guy went poof. He was in shock. Yeah, it's coming from a northerly direction because if you decide to meander that way, you can barely see any snow, but then you turn that way and you see a whole bunch coming. So that's a very good sign. And let me just fill this up. I'll be on our way. Hold on. GSCV Julio Diaz here, back from pump number 2 this time. I like taking women to the museum. I'm at pump number 10. I'm at pump number 10. I don't know what he's talking about. I learned that word at the museum. Yeah, it's the snow's gonna be pretty consistent through the night. Yeah. Mm. One more thing. This pump is so slow. Yeah, there's some nice persistent bandit coming up right now. Bring up some good snow accumulation for the evening. Out on the roads tonight, just drive safe. And it's the weekend. It will. I'll hop on the van in a second. And there we go. Wow, it's really starting to come down. Good. All right. Back to the station so I can get my car. Fucking, I don't really want to be in this big clunker anymore. Alrighty, here we go. Adventure time. I'll just take the side road back. Yeah, so we're gonna have the bands right now. They're tiny, but they're building up. Obviously, they're just gonna persistently build up for the remainder of the weekend. Temperatures are gonna constantly be in the single digits. Tomorrow may reach a high up into like 11, 10, maybe 12 degrees, just depending on where your location is. I don't really foresee us getting out of the single digits, to be honest. The more it snows, just the more uh, evaporative cooling you're gonna have. So a lot of those microphysics do play into effect, and then as well you're gonna have a large amount of wind still coming down from the north. It will subside later on in the daytime, but I quite frankly, I don't foresee it. I really see it going to be another real cold day, cold evening. We're going to probably hit around 0, 1 degree tonight. For the more interior parts of the state, you're closer to the lake. It'll be a little bit warmer, 3, 4 degrees. Yeah. And what's nice is, I wanted to teach everybody this little tidbit here real quick. It's a little odd right now, right? It's nighttime. Everyone notice the sky? A little weird, right? Why is it so glowy? Not a good sign. That snow's got to come down at some point. That's a lot of snow up there. A lot of ice crystals. A lot of ice crystals. A lot of ice. People don't like ice. All different types of ice. So, slippery, all that stuff. So that's what that is. Makes it all bright in the sky because, light from the ground, from the city, is, refracted and split all apart up there. If it was just, strictly moisture from just water droplets, it'd be very different. It'd be a lot darker out here. We all know that one. So that band was very refined. As soon as I went down about a half a mile, it just cut right off, which is cool because it probably in like a half an hour from now, it'll start extending down further and further. So there's a lot of relative moisture. So if you're in Western New York or even New York State in general, New York City can just go walloped. This is winter. It's kind of nice. So keep the fingers crossed that uh, that groundhog has some sort of intelligent intuition, even though I don't believe that one. So, anyways, I'm going to sign off. I just wanted to hop on and share that real quick. Do just a quick on off. And yeah, I'm going to be on a little bit later on this evening just to do when it's snowy out, I'm going to do the forecast too while I'm out live in the cold and the snow. Cold also, by the way, uh, I'll be honest with you, the cold finally has just settled in. I don't think it's just solely because the sun went down. The sun was definitely still up. It was around like probably 3 o'clock or so. And I could feel a lot more of the colder air attempting to sink in underneath all of the, you know, little bit of warm, moist air. I keep calling it warm, moist air, but I really just want to call it cool, moist air, really. Because that's really what it is. And it's not at all warm. We would have a lot more crazier things going on here if there was a large warm body going over the cold. So, anyways, I will catch everybody later on the real chase. This is just kind of still popping in on test these things. Uh, Also gonna have coming up soon. Gonna be having some uh, live debates. I'm gonna be trying to do just around nothing um, political debate wise, but more on the scientific discussions. Bringing in different scientific topics, and hopefully we get some interesting conversations going on. Because I everybody's pretty much just I don't know. I personally just sick and tired of hearing anything with like politics, and for those who do spend some of their time on the talk there, you can see a lot of people really loving the TikTok live. So, and man, seems like seems like the number one trend right now is do you support Trump thing. It's like watching high school kind of happen again. So I'm just gonna do my own thing. And probably hopefully get some interesting people to shuffle on. We can have some good conversations because nothing for nothing. There's smoke and mirrors. There are so many, so think about it. He says, think about it. Think about it. Whee! All right, everybody. I'll catch y'all later.